What's going on, everybody at Locked In Baseball? Todd Leathers here. Just wanted to go over a couple things that we discussed last week during our meeting, and we actually are going to add a chart this week to you guys that you can do. Last week when we were talking, one of the things we were talking about is, as a hitter, what else is there that involves hitting besides just our hitting mechanics? I'm a huge believer in that the game is more mental than it is physical. When you start getting to higher levels, our physical swings are all going to look pretty much similar. The idea is going to be who has a mental game that is stronger than everybody else. One of the things I want to talk about, I asked some guys last week and didn't get the response that necessarily I was looking for, so to me that's a learning experience for all of us, is what is a hitter's count? For me, as a hitter, a hitter's count, the first pitch of your bat, 0-0 is a hitter's count. Anytime you have an advantage over a pitcher, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, those are all hitters counts. When we're in hitters counts, it allows us as hitters to focus on a pitch that we know we're going to hit hard. It might be a pitch, it might be a location, it might be a pitch and a location, especially in a 3-0, 3-1 count. For me personally, I was a dead red fastball middle in guy. You threw a fastball middle inside part of the plate and I was going to jump it. Okay? For you, it might be a fastball middle away. The whole idea is you have to understand who you are before you can sit on a certain pitch or sit on a certain location. So to me, that's part of what I consider to be the mental game. Another thing that we're looking at is what pitches do our pitchers throw? Okay, if we're facing somebody who only throws fastballs, well, we shouldn't be looking for anything other than a fastball. If we're leading off the game and the guy on the other team has thrown 8 pitches, he threw 6 fastballs for strikes, and he threw 2 curveballs that bounced, if I'm going to the plate looking for a curveball, I'm not putting myself in a position to be successful. I need to go and look for the pitch that the pitcher has shown he can throw for a strike. As we get later in the count, then we're going to go into protect mode, see ball, hit ball. But early in the count, especially in hitters counts, we need to make sure that we're looking for pitches that we feel comfortable with, that we know we're going to be successful for. One of the things that, like I said, that we're going to add to this week's chart is going to be strictly a vision chart. As we were talking about with the mental side, to me there are 3 components of hitting: visual, mental, and mechanics. We've gone through the mechanics, we just talked about the mental side. The last side is the vision side. I know holding this up, this isn't going to be the exact one that we gave out, but I want to make sure everybody kind of has a brief understanding. One of the drills that we're going to be doing this week, you're going to print out the chart that we're going to send you, and you're going to sit there and have a stopwatch for 1 minute. You're going to place the chart up on the wall, okay? And what you're going to do then is you're going to take your hand, start with your left, and then go to your right, and you're going to alternate, and we're going to tell you what to go for. So for instance, in this chart here, if we said we're going to go with red letters this week, the first thing you would do is go A. Then you would scan using your eyes to find B. Then you would go C. The whole idea is alternate left and right. And one thing, don't scan. Okay, this is a vision test. This isn't try to see how fast we can go. The idea is once you have a letter, you go A, B, C. If you start and you're wrong, you must go back and then go with the other hand. What we're asking everybody to do this week is go for 1 minute, time yourself, and see how far you can get. Take the videos, send them to us, and we'll see who can get the farthest. Guys, this is just real brief, the mental, visual, and mechanical side of hitting. Remember, this and this are just as important as this. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later.